talking to you about what a retest ticket is. So to begin with, if you look in your class and you go to tests, and when you open up the file, you're going to see a PDF that's called retest ticket. Let's click it. And what you will see is basically a PDF of some instructions on what you need to do in order for you to retake a test. So the directions state in order to do a retest, you are to do test corrections for the original test you want to redo. To accomplish this, you must complete a row for each question you missed. Once completed, this can be turned in by hand or emailed to your teacher. Remember, retests can only occur once and must happen within the quarter the original test was taken. So you guys just finished your very first test just this past week, or by the time you see this video. And when all the tests are complete, I will release those to you, release your test back to you. And your job, in order to use this retest ticket properly, is to go through that test and to look for all the questions that you've got wrong. And you're going to say, let's say for the sake of argument, you have question 2 wrong. Well, you would mark down question number 2, your original answer, and you're going to tell me why you chose that answer. And here's the thing, your answers, that what you give me for why you chose it, must be legible and in the complete sentence. You cannot just say, IDK, I didn't know, or I guessed, or any other explanation that does not describe your thought process. You must explain to me, why did you choose that answer? Give me a legitimate reason and not just leave it blank. Once you've done that, you're to actually give me the correct answer for that question and then tell me why it is correct. And the way you can do that is by actually maybe reworking the problem out, showing me the correct way to solve it, however you need to do that. All right, and you're going to do that for every question that you have wrong on that test. Now, once you have finished that, you can either scan it and email it to me if you're one of my virtual learners, and email me a copy of this, or if you're one of my students who are on campus, you can just give it to me in person. So you have those two options, either email it to me or to turn it into in person. Now, once I receive it, I will go through it. And this is something I need you to understand. I reserve the right to refuse a student to do a retest. If I do not like how you did this retest ticket, I will refuse you of doing a retest until this retest ticket is done correctly. So, for example, if you wrote IDK on something, I'm not going to let you do the retest. You have to work through these problems. Now, please also be aware, if you did not take the original test at the original due date in the first place, a retest will not even be available to you, okay? So it is very important that you take the test at the original time, okay? And that's pretty much it for this retest ticket of how it works. Now, let me explain to you what happens after I've turned it in, or you've turned it into me. Once turned in, I will approve it, and I will send you an email, and I will give you permission to retake the test, and I will give you instructions on how to do that. And you will be allowed to retake the test. But you'll do that kind of on your own time. I will open it up for you. You'll be able to take it when you are ready, as long as you take it before the 9 weeks is over. So you can take it as soon as you get confirmation that you're allowed to, or you can wait until the end of the 9 weeks. That is up to you. But that is your responsibility. Okay? I cannot stress that enough. Once you receive approval to do the retake, you do that on your own, and it is your choice when you do it. I will not remind you when to take it. That is your responsibility to do that on your own. So, and that's how retests will work. And that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.